Mr. Alford, you're back to clean up.
All right, let's do it. Thank you. Everyone ready for lunch? All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Appreciate that, and our distinguished witnesses for being here. As representatives of our military senior enlisted ranks, you have a direct pulse on the everyday experiences of our service members and their families, the challenges they face, and the sacrifices they make. We have a duty to ensure that those who defend our great nation have a quality of life that reflects the values of their service, from housing conditions to child care. We must identify where we're failing and take action to fix it. We cannot underserve those who have sacrificed and continue to sacrifice for us. Missouri's 4th Congressional District is home to 2 great bases, Whiteman Air Force Base and Fort Leonard Wood, 2 critical DoD installations that embody the heart of our military readiness and resilience. I've heard firsthand from service members about the difficulties they face, and I want to make sure that we try to get to some answers, how to fix things. As a former member of the Armed Services Committee, I also sit on the Quality of Life panel under the direction of General Bacon, and we made significant gains in the 2025 NDAA and a big increase in pay for lower-level enlisted, a restoration of basic allowance for housing. We were instrumental in getting $144 million for new AIT barracks at Fort Leonard Wood, better child care access, and more mental health support. My first question to Sergeant Major Weimer, you mentioned the Army Future Soldier Prep Course. It's been a success in channeling, in getting more recruits into Fort Leonard Wood in particular. We're having 5 new companies. Talk about the level of success in particular for this program, why it's important.
Thank you for that, Congressman. And by the way, Fort Leonard Wood, they call it Fort Lost in the Woods, but I don't think that gives it. It's not a
We're
fair.
trying to get away from that,
Yeah,
sir.
it is a gem.
Yeah.
Every time I go there, I understand why people just keep retiring there and becoming members of the community. So thank you for that. Future Soldier Prep has been instrumental. There's currently, I think it's 33,500-ish sons and daughters that have gone through Future Soldier Prep. And every time I go down there, if you haven't had an opportunity to go visit either Fort Jackson or down at Benning, please do. We're meeting these young kids where they're at. And for many of them, they just want an opportunity to meet the standard. It's a little, it'll tug on your heartstrings. I'll just tell you that.
Well, there's a nasty rumor going around that this program could end. Have you heard any talk about that at the Pentagon or anywhere else?
No, in the Army, this program, we may throttle the program. Like we need to use the program more at times, and then there's times we may not. And so you may see the Army, as we continue to meet our recruiting goals, exceed our recruiting goals, you may see us turn it up or turn it down a little bit based off that requirement.
Thank you. Chief Master Sergeant Ruiz, thank you for coming to my office. Had a great conversation with you, in particular about mental health issues. Would you repeat some of the challenges that the Marine Corps is facing now when it comes to mental health?
How do you like that, Jim? Chief Master Sergeant. Congressman, thank you for that. Excellent discussion on the ability for a young service member today who does exactly what we tell them to do, which is you're having an issue, seek help. And because the medical providers may not be in the volume that we need them at different places around the Corps, around our bases and stations, they must go out in town. And out in town, we needed to take TRICARE to the previous conversations about TRICARE, sir. If they're not available, then it just exacerbates the problem. Now I'm waiting, if I'm that young person, 45 days to 60 days to finally get the one appointment that I need down the line. And you did exactly what we told you to do, which was go get help, right? And so I can't solve that problem, sir. I'm looking for you to help us bring up attention to that, and I love that everyone is tracking and pushing for that. What I can control is what's inside my formations, and that's why Marine Corps Total Fitness for us it's a way to get after the resiliency of our force, strengthening their soul. So thank you for allowing me to do that, sir.
Well, thank you. And with my 25 seconds left, I would like to thank your wife for being here today. Spouses are so important. Family is so important to service. And thank you, ma'am, for being here today. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. And with that, I yield.